before we wrap up, I want to talk about ANGE POSTECOGLOU back in management with Nottingham Forest against Arsenal, Basil. So that'd be an interesting match for him to come into. Obviously, if the back of being a Spurs manager as well, probably adds a bit more spice from his perspective. But I can't say I'm shocked with the Nuno sacking. I can't say I'm shocked just because of how things led up from the back of last season, the start of this season, the comments being made in public between both, owner and manager. Basil, are you shocked by the sacking? Do you think Ange will work? Is it a recipe for disaster?
I mean, I'm not shocked by either one of it. I knew at some point the sacking was going to come. I didn't think it would come this early because I thought maybe the manager would have waited, the owner would have waited maybe for a run of maybe 2 or 3 bad results before getting rid of him, just to keep things stable, because obviously the team's used to Nuno and we saw what he did last season. Ange coming in, I wasn't surprised because that was touted about 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah. Especially when they were seen, I can't remember, maybe it was an award ceremony where they were seen taking a photo together.
Okay.
That, he's been primed for the role. So when Ange was announced, that didn't surprise me. I always thought that he would be the one to be announced after Nuno was back. It's just sad, to be honest. Because obviously Nuno has brought them a good level of success that the club hasn't seen for decades. And I felt they should have at least tried to work things out. Just because, like I said, I think when I look at Nottingham Forest, I see a Nuno style of play. So I question how successful those group of players will be under ANGE POSTECOGLOU if he tries to implement something different. But you can kind of see how as a team they operate off the ball and on the ball. They're wedded to a system, they're wedded to a style of play, and they understand that very well. It'll be interesting to see if he tries to bring those same ideals he had at Spurs to Nottingham Forest, because one thing Nottingham Forest were last season, they were hard to beat. Defensively, they were quite solid throughout the season. So if Postecoglou tries to open them up, I do fear a bit for Nottingham Forest, but I don't think individually they're great to deal with attacking players individually. It was always how they operated and set up as a team that made them hard to beat. So we'll see. I don't think they'll do well under Postecoglou because of how he wants to play football and his stubbornness and his lack of adaptability, but we'll see.
I think it's a complete opposite of Nuno. And I think that, for me, just you're already on the back foot when you're bringing in a manager that is completely, in my opinion, completely different to Nuno. Yeah. I just don't think it's going to work. And Ange is quite vocal as well in press conferences. He can lose his cool a little bit. If things don't go well, he doesn't start having the relationship that obviously Nuno didn't have with Edu as well. Is it Edu that's there now, I think? So if they don't have that relationship, I can see the same thing happening, repeating, same thing all over again. But Kojo, what do you think for Ange in his first game, first of all, as Forest manager? Can he get a result against Arsenal? How does that work?
You're looking for that new manager bounce, yeah?
I don't forget, Kojo, they're way at home at the Emirates too. So.
Yeah.
There is. These days, location doesn't really bother me. It's more to do with the fact that, at least at Spurs, when fit anyway, when he had Romero and Van der Ven doing Highline, it made sense because they can do it. Nikola Milenkovic is about to suffer so much. This is going to be horrendous, man. Oh, this is going to be horrendous. I feel so sorry for him. If he somehow gets away with it, even just conceding just one goal, I will applaud him. He'll be my player of the week. Genuinely, he is going to suffer. That man is relentless with Highline. The day I realised he's a madman is when Van der Ven got injured and he put Ben Davies in the back and still told Ben Davies to do Highline. That's when I realised you just don't care, do you? You don't care who it is. As long as it is.
The Chelsea game was the one.
The 9 men of Spurs were still playing the high line.
Still doing the high. He doesn't care, bro. He doesn't care. He's a madman. He's an absolute madman. So yeah, I think they're gonna suffer at the Emirates. But look, the day that they signed Omari Hutchinson and then he didn't put him in the Champions League squad, that's when I was like, yeah, he's gone. Or the European League squad, right? That's when I was like, yeah, he's gone because that's that. You signed him. He's your club's record signing for a huge fee of, was it £40 million or so?
Yeah.
And he's not in your European squad. Yeah, that was not your signing. That was a statement.
Yeah.
And then he lost his last league game, so that was like the perfect excuse any excuse to sack him. But I will say this: Marinakis, who is not, allegedly very clean, and Edu.
Do you want to clean it up by saying, you mean financially clean, or you mean just in terms of his general hygiene? Or both.
Whichever angle you want to go for. and then Edu, who, by the way, I found this out last week. Buzz, you probably know this, but I only found this out last week. Just to tell you how Edu operates. I think he likes doing friend deals because this Botafogo goalkeeper that they've gone to sign as well, not really necessary. After Matt Sells had a great year, but on top of that, when Arsenal bought Marquinhos, he was supposed to go on a free transfer, but he paid $2 million to the club anyway because he used to have a good relationship with the club. Guy's a weirdo, man. And now he wants so-called attractive football over a manager that's actually got players working and getting numbers. You got Chris Wood banging goals last season. I was in group chat saying Chris Wood is bringing real number 9s back. The guy works miracles, man. Stop the cap. So genuinely, I don't have an issue with ANGE POSTECOGLOU per se, but just for this one, I can't lie, I need this to fail. I need him to suffer. I need him to suffer bad, man. Just so Forest fans can have a right and be like, look at what we had and look at what you've given us. Because Edu seems like all he did was just learn from flipping what was that guy that you guys at Arsenal, Ivan, who's been with a G in the boardroom? Yeah, man. Spider-Man meme, just pointing at each other, same people. So, yeah. Honestly, joking, man. Honestly, I hope this goes, man. Genuinely. Sorry, Ange. I think he's a nice guy.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. I'm not sorry at all. I think he's one of the most stubborn managers.
Yes,
the Premier League has probably ever graced, and
arrogant too in this press conference.
Oh yeah, you said that you always win in your second season. I won my first season as well, mate. Yeah. I won the double with Celtic. Yeah, so did Brendan Rodgers. So did Neil Lennon.
Yeah, so, let's raise the bar a little bit. Come on, we can raise the bar a little bit. Come on, man. But no, I think it'd be a struggle on obviously Eze will potentially be in the starting lineup for Arsenal.
Lineup, to be honest.
I mean, look, I think obviously Noni Madueke's been playing on the left as well. So how does that work? No, I don't know.
Is Saka still injured?
Yeah, Saka's out. So Noni would probably be on the right. Eze would probably be on the left. We can't see Martinelli. I don't want to see Martinelli.
We've seen. I want to see Martinelli. To be honest, I mean, he still did great with that performance against Liverpool. I mean, it's been bad. I think that Liverpool performance still is fair, and I think even Eze coming on with that cameo. I think that's great because Eze, as little as he played in that game,
he impacted
far more effective than Martinelli was for the last how many games. So I think Martinelli still is fake.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, score prediction, Basil.
I'm gonna go 2-0 Arsenal.
That's generous.
I wasn't actually going to go for this score if Nuno was there. I probably would have been, if Nuno was still there when I saw this fixture, I probably would have gone for a draw. But the fact that one, we're at home, so there's going to be impetus for us to play football, and it's Ange coming in, I'm like, this is, I can see us winning the game. I was more fearful under Nuno because of how they play and how they set up.
Yeah.
But under Ange and the timing of Ange coming in, I think Arsenal win. So I'm going to be generous and go 2-0.
That is very generous. But Kojo, what do you reckon? Do you reckon it could be more or less draw?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Milenkovic, man. It's peak for you, bro. Can't lie. I'm going for a 5-1 drubbing, man. I'm going for a smacking.
And if we score more than 2 goals, Gyökeres 2 goals.
Yeah. I think
he might score 5, bro. He might score 5. I
know. I think it's going to be a hammering. It's going to be an absolute hammering.
Oh, wow.
Who plays with Milenkovic? Is it Murillo? Murillo is centre back with him, isn't it?
Yeah, Murillo. Yeah, he can do highlight a little bit. I think he's got the ability to do it. In my opinion, but Milenkovic, my God, and Ola Aina's injured as well.
Yeah, he's out.
It's not going to be a nice day, man. It's not going to be a nice day. This is funny enough, this is the kind of game that Martinelli was scoring, you know.
Nah, we don't want to see him. We don't want to see him. I'm saying that as a Chelsea fan. I don't want to see him on the pitch again.
I want to see it.
No. He's ruining football, man. He's stealing 11. I'm sorry.
Bro.
His name's Martin. I'm not even going to call him Martinelli. His name's Martin.
Hey, you know what, Theo? I can't lie, yeah. Hey, you know what? Forget Mark. You see Mark, yeah? I need Mark to start just so Basil goes in the group chat and says, what's wrong with this manager? I just need one.
Listen, that group chat's going to be active this weekend, I'm telling you, because you're on at 12:30. I think the Sunday, we're on at 8 o'clock on Saturday night against Brentford. Then Manchester derby as well. So it's a busy time, man. Busy time.